Series now in Philadelphia. It's the Astros and the Phillies. Come inside. Hope you're having a great night. I'm Joe Davis, and hey, home runs the first game here. The place is going crazy. Maybe. And so the series is tied at 2. And this best of 7 to break it all down. It's John Smoltz and Justin Verlander World Series.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer, and individual awards, he's done no-hitters, but it has not gone his way. And listen, he saw a blueprint. Ender cannot get caught up in the narrative. He really has to pitch one pitch. His offense, however, 1 through 5, picked up the... If they get the performance they got in the 5th inning, spread out.
Coming for the Phillies tonight. For more on that, here's Ken Rosenthal.
Park. Good thing he's relaxed because he likely will face Yoran Alvarez. Noah Syndergaard expected to face no more in game situations. Rob Thompson has Alvarado for more than 1 inning. Now over to Tom Verducci.
MVP against MVP. Power balls except one slider, which he hit for a single. 81% fastballs in the is 1 for 10. Phil's manager Rob Thompson of his pennant-clinching home run in NLC
matchup. Verlander against Harper. The temperature got into the 70s today.
Into Altuve. Altuve is yet to have a home run.
Who's with the Angels. Syndergaard and face these Astros twice early top. And then it's Bregman, Tucker, and Gurriel with David Hen. Martin Maldonado back in doing the catching. Friendly strike zone. With the crew chief the biggest stage. Over at the same time from the same team with Syndergaard from the as he is every single day and pretty much has been since opening.
He has not hit anything away all series. Noah Syndergaard stays away.
2 and off we go in game 5 with the ball away. Game 3 cranking 5 home runs only to get pokes one to right, move to the warning track at the wall, and it's off it. At second, he's got a triple
home run. He went to right center, which is a good sign. And this ball was smoked. Now this little bobble right hook.
Officially ruled a double. Astros offense that scored 5 runs in the 5th inning last night. Now an 0-1 pitch. Payne, the Astros on the board just like that.
Infield come in on the second batter.
So this Astros team that has tied this series and tries to gain by him.
Syndergaard does not hold.
He's stolen bases in 33 tries against Syndergaard. His Alvarez 1 for 4, but he went the other way a few times, and he
to make adjustments. And if you're in pull mode,
1 pitch takes very high, ball 1. At Schwarber, Hoskins, and Real Muto. All these guys getting the cartoon treatment in cartoon form. So Justin Verlander series, and it looked like he was going to exercise the demons right then. He's stuck at 2 in the 5th, and things kind of unravel.
He's top of the zone.
His first pitch of the game is a fastball. He gets
Javier, his teammate. Now the Philadelphia.
Deep right field and gone. Of course. Punch.
Over. No longer 36 hitless.
No, they entered this game with a World Series record. Climbs in. The last no-hitter in the post. History repeats its final.
Tell you, well, tomorrow's got to be easier because of what they did yesterday.
0-2 to Hoskins, very high, 1-2.
Let's get him in the zone. Great pitcher out there. We got to keep grinding on.
Hoskins and Alvarez is there to cut it off for the first out.
And another, you get on top of a fastball. Now, the one thing they weren't able to do, top, and they did.
Lineup that has been good against fastballs throughout the year.
Throw a couple balls have been laced in the first 2 at bats, and those were a little bit more backspin on his 4-seam fastball.
Good or bad, fair or not, comes from what he does. Check swing from Real Muto and the cap. What do you make of that?
Well, it's just a passion of trying to ball at this time of the year. It gets magnified.
Altuve's good
again. Well, you never have time for that to work out. This sample that moment, and that moment has been close. It just hasn't been.
Bryce Harper. One after a first pitch fastball.
Verlander will always produce a lot of foul balls, especially in.
It's another fastball. This is his World Series have been Peters. So 1-1. Harper takes a fastball low.
Slugging on breaking pitches, hitting 330.
On this 2-1, he watches another fastball man.
Let's go, Phil!
What a souvenir to take home. Bryce Harper. Okay. 3-2.
This one's above the zone, and that is not what any hitter on field.
Do it. His 3-2. Back up there, but misses. And it brings up
handed swing, breaking ball down in the zone for them to score a couple more, and then, of course, tie the game up later.
So he goes with that script. He does first pitch, 0-1. Swing the other. His first game in this series at one of these. Wacky. Off center field. Alvarez is on. And that.
You want to see it?
Altuve. He doubled off the top of the wall. Start went to right field. Let me pound him in. But when you make a mistake.
Back-to-back really good pitches.
From right when the ball comes out of the glove. And
1-1 pitch. Right back there.
Him in to get him out of way that Altuve got.
Goes back handy hop. Bryson Stott and a strong arm to finish off. Now ends the night of Syndergaard. Ready for the moment. But he's got the Astros back in. Has gone on. Part of that was he struck out Yordan Alvarez. We're in against Noah Syndergaard. And that changeup. Do it again.
Yep.
Brogdon gave up 2 runs in his postseason. 3 straight changeups. 1 ball, 2.
Way harder after seeing.
There it was. Stein on a 2-2 pitch. It is
Great
another
pitch.
fastball, and it was right.
Syndergaard knew it as soon as he let it go in the zone.
0-1. 1-1. Passing Philadelphia. A shot corner. Alex Bregman just off the top of the wall. Gunning for the second, bounces.
Like it. This is the short, compact.
With the chance at redemption in the World Series and with the series.
I promise you, he'll get more out of this game.
Assume 94 pitches, leaving the game with the lead.
You don't get that.
He'll get strike 1. Just didn't quite have it in his first game and season run. No balls, 2 strikes on Altuve.
Well, I prowled on him. This a lot more comfortable.
On an 0-2, Altuve takes low, 1-2. Runs that the bullpen is allowed in this World Series. Another 1-2.
You good, brother?
Off.
Man.
Forward to start the game. Takes his cutter low. Quite easy play for Gene Segura. Not in time.
And he goes to get it. Altuve
finds himself in position to get that World Series.
This lineup is where they get everything done. They got it going in the 5th and get it done.
And these top 2 guys, and Altuve had been caught since May. 1-2 pitch. Pena's down swinging.
This is nasty.
Half. A left-handed weapon out of that pen. This is the part of the order that field Bryson Stott. 2 out in this way. Well, this is what you've got to live with the left.
Not so sure.
Close. On an 0-1.
Ball at field.
100 inside.
We get a bunch of solo set they can out of the bullpen to keep this game right.
Out of Bregman with the 1-1 pitch. Almost hit him.
Yeah, right off the foot.
So was the call initially that it didn't hit him?
Right.
Okay. So they do get to that lefty-lefty matchup they like with Elver.
Vulnerable up in the zone.
It's 1-1. Ahead of Tucker 1-2.
Well, one of them is interesting because there's so much time that leads into when you're going to pitch.
Down the top of the 6th. Box is presented by Capital One. In the World Series, Capital One's going to donate another $75 grand. Daenerys, the longtime Philly, pours in his
here. If he gets the 2 strikes, he likes to use that pitch.
In Houston.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike on Bone. They're deploying him against the bottom of the order here. Fouls it off. 1-2. Bone takes high. going to roll. But it went so south last year that he got demoted to AAA. From Neris, Bohm, get into the gap. Leadoff base hit for Alec Bohm. This Astros bullpen trying to hold on for.
Back a little better, get my timing in sync, and leverage over top of the slot. They're a really tough lineup. Justin, you navigated this lineup. Hold on to this thing. Justin, thanks so much.
Right center field. It is Tucker at the last.
Right there, and he's got to take command if he's going to pause. Oh no, oh no, look at him, and then
Stenny, Gene Segura finally getting a chance in the postseason. So they've only given up 2 of them with runners aboard.
But you're right, when it's the strength of your ball, it's almost invincible.
Last guy.
That ball was, this is what he can do. Shoot.
Got him. Fastball to the outs. Going to get just the 3 hitters to fulfill the minimum. Series of big swings one way and the other. This one really tight.
We expected a few more of them.
Oh my goodness, Brian up there. Ouch.
It's been awesome.
In his career, takes high ball 1. 9 innings in this postseason. Only no pitch. Schwarber grounds one. Low throw, but caught by Gurriel. Competition for baseball and softball players ages 7 to 14. Sir Anthony Dominguez for the 7th inning.
So,
and Dominguez certainly has been higher on the totem pole. Gurriel on 1-2. Marsh didn't get a great read. Breaks on. Can't get it.
hardest play for a center fielder. Reading the swing and then react right away. And he almost closed it.
But Hensley struck out both times tonight. And he takes ball 1 from Dominguez.
No matter what, unless he can't get it done. Lead. And then you still got Dominguez.
As deals. Look out. Oh, and Gurriel's at third.
Yeah, totally gets away. You could hear the lookout call by
with those. The runner holds, stopped to first in time. The game, no doubt about what they're going to do there. McCormick's 0 for 2.
Runner because the pitcher or the catcher could throw it up and in, but
the 1-1. The throws, and they've got Gurriel hung up. He runs him down, tags him up. With that action, McCormick.
A little wobbly, but that was a
play here, and it's up to the 9-hitter Maldonado with a man at second. Fastballs by him from Dominguez. Got it, Chase way out there. Ball 1. Straight back, out of catching ability. Always in there for Justin Verlander.
Best pitch, he had a chance to hit right there. He fouled it straight back.
And Sir Anthony Dominguez and the Phillies get out. Hoskins, and we stretch in a 2-1 game. He did. Payne is a senior advisor, Justice Samuel Alito. Phillies, they trail 2-1, and Rhys Hoskins takes ball 1 from Brian.
And this is why I think that
Rhys Hoskins fouls it off, and it's 1-2.
But I said
the only way, wild card round, the first game going into the 9th inning, ball out of the park, and was the reason for the party here in South Philly. 1-2. Hoskins watches strike 3 to the outside. Hand problems his first couple of years, so it's back and forth between the mate. Strike on Realmuto. Ahead 0-2.
Yeah, that's just nasty the way he.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good. Fouls off the first one. We've had a lot of opportunities to time it up. I know it's a different. The 0-2, 1-2. Harper tries to lay off. Check swing, no.
It's about a violent as check swing you're going to go. Yeah.
2-pitch. Shift on. Bregman's over there. He's got it. Bryant. Cowboys. Sir Anthony Dominguez stays on. It's the top of the order. Jose Altuve ahead 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. And both runs knocked in for Pena. There's a strike and it's 3-1. Astros trying to hand the Phillies their first back-to-back to 17 as they go back to Houston. 3-2. And ball 4. Leadoff man on there. I mentioned it earlier, but he never hit more than 6 in his first year in the minors. Last year he flashed. Yet fouls it off 1-1.
Yeah. And when its timing is right, it's beautiful. When it's not, out now.
Altuve run field. He slides and pops to his feet in time to.
Nobody there. They tried to deke Altuve going into second.
That'll be in a row. They've had a man 90 feet away with nobody out. On to face Yordan Alvarez. Out. Alvarez waits over near the sidewall. It's out of play.
And let the run score. You trade the out. Well, in the 8th inning.
2 for 18 in this World Series. Impact in this series. Woo. Ground ball. Hoskins knocks it down, and his only play is the tag and lead. He's either going to have. So Alvarez gets an RBI. Houston gets the